A local church's plan to use a food truck to help feed the poor recently went up in smoke. But as 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley has uncovered now, that's when the community stepped in to offer up a healthy serving of support.
And people don't realize that right where we are, people need help.
St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Eggertsville had a unique idea of using a food truck to help feed the poor.
We found that they couldn't get here because of transportation issues, so the idea of the food truck came up.
And people purchasing from the truck were encouraged to buy something else for those facing food insecurity.
That's where we came up with the idea of get one, give one.
But the church truck was over 40 years old.
And it did not like to start anytime, but especially when the weather was terrible.
And last fall, it was knocked out of commission when it caught on fire.
The chef went in and he turned after doing the food, he turned the engine on and the whole thing caught on fire. So
no one knew what was going to happen.
It seemed like the church's plans were going up in smoke.
It was a very rough day.
Until Dengler Roberts Perna Funeral Home spearheaded a fundraising effort with others.
Part of me is surprised, and part of me, as someone who grew up in Western New York, is like, yeah, this is kind of what we do.
$75,000 was donated, allowing the church to buy a 2002 truck with a custom-designed kitchen.
We've added things like a fryer and a stove and an oven, which we didn't have on our old truck.
The new food truck will allow the church to go farther without fear of breaking down. And the burned up truck, well, it's back in service on a limited basis thanks to donated repairs made by Total Automotive on Sheridan Drive.
And now we can sell food and give food year round instead of just between May and October.
Last year, St. Paul's food truck shared 1,000 meals with those in need. And now, with 2 food trucks in operation, the church hopes to double that.
We can help more people.
What started out as a terrible heartbreak actually turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
Everyone just jumps in and helps out and does amazing things.
The official dedication of the new food truck will take place this Sunday here at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Eggertsville. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.